By 1970, the old National Educational Television Network had evolved into PBS.
This is National Educational Television.
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 This program is presented in cooperation with the Educational Television and Radio Center. This has been an NBC television production. This is National Educational Television. This is National Educational Television.
The following program is being filmed for coast-to-coast distribution to stations of the National Educational Television Network.
This is National Educational Television.
This is National Educational Television.
This is National Educational Television. This is National Educational Television.
This is National Educational Television.
This is National Educational Television. This is National Educational Television.
This is NET, National Educational Television.
This is National Educational Television.
This is NET, National Educational Television.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
This has been Perspectives, a series of reports in depth on matters of importance to the thoughtful citizen. This is NET, National Educational Television.
The following program is from NET, the National Educational Television Network. This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
The following program is from NET, the National Educational Television Network.
I'd like to.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network. This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood is made possible by grants from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
This is PBS, the Public Broadcasting Service.
a printed copy of this program, send 25 cents to Firing Line, Post Office Box 5966, Columbia, South Carolina, 29205. That address again, Firing Line, Post Office Box 5966, Columbia, South Carolina, 29205. This program was made possible by a grant from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. This is PBS, the Public Broadcasting Service.
Tonight is what you make it, so make it good. Look for something special on your public TV station.
International performance. Stravinsky's Firebird launches a sparkling new series. Playhouse New York opens with Antigone, the classic drama of human passions.
Look for something special on your public TV station. Tune in tonight, tune in tonight.
May is busting out all over on your local public TV station. A brilliant all-star festival of new television specials. Monday, May 8th. Thursday, May 11th. Monday, May 15th. Thursday, May 18th. And Monday, May 22nd. And always special in May or any other month. Celebrate May on public television, coming up in full bloom on your local public TV station.
For a printed copy of this program, send 25 cents to Firing Line, Post Office Box 5966, Columbia, South Carolina, 29205. That address again, Firing Line, Post Office Box 5966, Columbia, South Carolina, 29205. This program was made possible by a grant from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. This is PBS, the Public Broadcasting Service.
This is PBS, the Public Broadcasting Service.
Hollywood.
Boom, 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 boom.
The forecast for this evening, cloudy and cool, low in the upper 30s.
This is PBS. This is PBS. This is PBS.
This fall on PBS.
Funding for Barney and Friends has been made possible in part by a grant from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and financial support by viewers like you.
This is PBS.
You are watching PBS, viewer-supported public television.
I'm here to count people.
Do you suppose we could count together?
1, 2, 3,
4 ducks.
5 folding chairs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
A, alligator. B, bayou. C, cypress trees. D,
dog.
E for everything like F, ferns. G, grass. H.
Hi. You are so cute with your little dot.
J. I got a new way to walk. Walk, walk. I got a new way to walk.
Super Grover.
You know, I think putting on a show could drive a bird batty. The end. Oh!
Hey, look, everybody, it's Shorty Big Short Short. You know what's so great? It's that each one of us is different. That's what makes us so interesting. You're not going to get away with that, are you? Well, you know, larger people need more calories. She's probably a lot hungrier than I am. What's up, Roger? What did you learn in school today? Shut up! I learned that some words can have more than one meaning, like the word sick. It can mean illness, or... Okay, bye, Roger. Keep on, keep it on. I'm home. Hi, Mom. Hi, honey. Hi, Barney.
I'm going to whip them here, or they are going to whip me. Suddenly, the Union artillery on Cemetery Ridge and Little Round Top opened fire, and a great moan went up from the Confederate line. Almost a third of those engaged, 51,000 men, were lost. As the rebels staggered back, Lee rode out to meet them. All this has been my fault, he told them.
It was an incredible mistake, and there's scarcely a trained soldier who didn't know it was a mistake.
Lee's army would never again penetrate so far into Northern Territory.
one thing I would ask parents to consider is to teach their child how to turn off the television. That's something that I learned from my wife, Lori. That was the very first thing that we taught Eliza to do, was how to turn off the television and to really think about it as a way of spending your time. I don't look on it as an enemy the way I think some people do, because I think television, I have such respect for the power that it has as a medium, and what it can do so well. But if a child thinks about sort of as you would money, or having an allowance, that you have so much money or so much time that you can spend a day, how are you going to use that? Be a really a well-informed viewer, and have respect for that amount of time that you can give to television every day, and how best to use that. And that's something to do at a very young age, to really share that with your child about time is valuable, and this is something that you have to really think about how you want to use it.
Physics lecture ricochets off a middle dish in orbit. A business law seminar lands on a rooftop in Montana. Each day, through our satellites and telecourses, public television is reaching out across America, offering people in big cities and small towns alike learning services that might otherwise be unavailable. Courses in math, science, and foreign languages. Courses for people with families and full-time jobs. Courses that might even help teachers teach better. Public television. In our classrooms, the curriculum is vast, and the seating capacity unlimited.
It's a sport, you're trying to find a comet, a little fuzzy object in the sky before somebody else does. And if it is a sport, it must be the world's slowest sport. It's a little bit like looking for a needle in a haystack, but the needle is moving through the haystack, so you have to look through the whole haystack every night in the hope for finding the needle. Every now and then, everything works just right. Nature decides to put on a really dramatic show, as happened when Comet Shoemaker-Levy 9 smashed into Jupiter. I think the biggest impact that Comet Shoemaker-Levy had was right here on Earth, because a whole generation of people, of children, could look up at Jupiter, which is the brightest thing in the sky at the time, and could say, I was there watching when the comet hit Jupiter. PBS got me to this telescope by introducing me to music when I was a young person. PBS is a part of our experience. It gives us a chance to see Americans at their best, at their most enthusiastic. It gives Americans a chance to show each other what they're passionate about and what makes life special for them.
It happens every day. It doesn't stop when you reach a certain age. We're all of us learning, even now. You see something in a person's face and see all they struggle to learn. It could be we are here solely to remind each other what must not be missed or ignored, but celebrated. When do we stop learning? Maybe never.
In Chinese medicine, that the body has to move.
What if animals could talk? What would they say? Would they say anything at all? At PBS, we know a silent gesture says more than 1,000 words. After all, it's in our nature. Maybe we just need to listen. Creating an oasis in the storm of life. If PBS doesn't do it, who will?
Man, I bet nobody's ever thought of doing this before. Well, it should work. That's a lot of weight. Make sure we have enough pulleys. Okay.
What are you kids doing?
Science fair project. Want to help?
Sure. Yeah, I got some tools.
Come on, guys, 6 more inches.
What are you doing? Landscaping or something?
Sorta.
Honey, is this right? To figure 8?
6 times the figure 8.
There we go.
Take it north. Let's go for the daylight, people.
So, that's how they did it.
Yep. How are we gonna get this to school?
Look around, and you'll see the future. Those who will take dreams we've yet to have and make them come true. And others who will answer questions we haven't begun to ask. Of course, we have no way of finding the next Edison or Van Gogh. So we give them a place where they can find that gift for themselves on the children's programming of public television. Perhaps the finest minds in history are here now. Where they go tomorrow is entirely up to us.
This is PBS. 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 This is PBS.
This is PBS.
We are PBS.
We are PBS. We are PBS. are PBS.
We 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 are PBS. We are PBS.
I am PBS.
I am PBS.
I am PBS.
We are PBS. We are PBS.
I am PBS.
I am PBS.
We are PBS.
This PBS show will return in a moment.
PBS will return in a moment.
This PBS show will return in a moment.
When you support your local PBS station, you help make programs like this one possible.
This is PBS.
Be more PBS.
Be more PBS. Be more PBS.
Be more PBS. Be more PBS. Be more PBS.
You're watching PBS. You're watching PBS. You're watching PBS. You're watching PBS. You're watching PBS.
This is PBS, the Public Broadcasting Service.